No. Time. Jabs leg. Ooh, a nice one. Again. Oh, yeah.
Did I get there quick enough?
Yeah. Ooh, penetration. My fault. Sorry, more time. My fault. Jab slip across.
Joe, a nice one again. Oh yeah, can I get there quick enough? My sorry. More my thought draws unseen edge of Mike Tyson training, with Jake Paul has surfaced offering an unprecedented glimpse into their preparations for the highly anticipated November fight. Thought sorry. More my thought cross come against me after jab 3 jab is the 1 2 3 nice one Mike. I want to throw my 1 my 2 and my 3 as soon as you finish your last movement. Her cross 1 2 3 across Z zip jab first jab 1 1 2 3 hoss. The alleged footage showcases the intensity, skill, and dedication of both fighters as they gear up for what promises to be one of the most intriguing matchups in recent boxing history. August I'm Back Baby, the leaked footage, provides a rare behind-the-scenes look at the training sessions of two contrasting, yet captivating figures in boxing. Mike Tyson, known for his legendary career and ferocious power, is seen working closely with Jake Paul, a social media star turned professional boxer, who has rapidly made a name for himself in the sport. Beautiful. Despite being in his late 50s, Tyson demonstrates incredible speed and power. His punches are sharp, precise, and delivered with the same ferocity that made him a heavyweight champion. Another training footage shows Tyson landing devastating hooks and uppercuts, reminding fans why he was once considered the most feared man in boxing. Following the cancellation of his much-anticipated fight against Jake Paul due to an ulcer flare-up, Mike Tyson is back in the gym and feeling confident. In a recent interview, Tyson was candid about his expectations heading into his fight with Paul. Tyson said, "Can I be honest? I don't think he can hurt me." Tyson is conscious of the significant risks to his reputation, his fans, and himself as he prepares for his first boxing battle in over 20 years. But he is rising to the occasion, telling the magazine, "I don't think this was meant to be done by any man but me. I love it." Responding to skeptics questioning his decision to face a social media influencer despite being one of boxing's all-time greats, Tyson provided a straightforward rationale. He said, "I'm a glory junkie. I love people thinking about me all day. I'd rather live a short life of glory than a long life of obscurity. It's just who I am." As much as fans of Tyson can't wait to see him back in the ring, he's just as excited. Tyson said, "I'm 58 years old, and I'm going to sell out an 80,000-seat arena. Hey, if that's not godlike, I don't know what is." Never back up. Look, if you punch, boom, 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 then move last. Whatever punch is last when you move on that side. All right. Meanwhile, Jake Paul is in a frenzy after Mike Tyson unveiled Neverb, seen footage of his training comeback. The video highlighting Tyson's remarkable physical shape and powerful skills has stunned the boxing world, leaving Paul and many others in awe and eager to see what's next. 1 2 3 in the video, Tyson demonstrates powerful punches executed with remarkable speed and precision, echoing his prime years as the undisputed heavyweight champion. His movements are sharp, and his technique seems refined, indicating diligent preparation for a potential return to the ring. The release of this footage has sparked renewed discussions about Tyson's comeback and potential future opponents. Seeing Tyson in peak condition has apparently made Paul rethink his goals. Insiders close to Paul say he was surprised by the video and is now reassessing his potential fight with Tyson, acknowledging the substantial challenge Tyson poses. Can you feel that Tyson's training footage has drawn the attention of not just Paul, but boxing fans around the globe? Social media is abuzz with reactions as many fans vote their excitement over the possibility of Tyson returning to the ring. The legendary boxer's lasting popularity and the visible intensity of his training sessions have raised expectations for his comeback. Mike Tyson is making a comeback to the ring for his first professional fight since 2005. His opponent will be the bold YouTuber turned boxer Jake Paul, who has put his conventional boxing aspirations on hold to participate in this highly publicized match airing live on Netflix. The boxing community has expressed strong opposition to the event, pointing out the 30-year age gap between the fighters. Even though these legendary achievements significantly overshadow Paul's accomplishments, Cato's former assistant trainer Teddy Atlas stated on his podcast that the 58-year-old still presents a serious risk to the sport. He said, "You better be aware, knowing Tyson, the way I do, power doesn't disappear when you're old. He's still got speed and combinations. He's still got that style that he was taught to make you miss and create openings for that power. He still has that where he can weave slip, create the openings to unload a bomb on your chin. and get you out of there. The bout, which will last 8 2-minute rounds, will, in Atlas' opinion, put Paul in grave risk if there isn't a prior agreement or funny business. Atlas said no agreements, no funny business. This is a dangerous, risky fight for Paul. I give him credit, especially early. Tyson's going to come out there. And if you do have an agreement with him, good luck. Because I know Tyson, when that bell rings, he might have a short memory about any agreement other than the agreement to put hands on your chin. That first of all, if he does beat Mike Tyson, we're going to hate him forever, forever. Like even if he KO Mike Tyson, the guy would be he would be shunned from society. How bad people hated Larry Holmes after he beat Muhammad Ali. Exactly, people hated him. And Larry Holmes, one of the most underrated heavyweight champions that's ever lived, because people didn't love him because he came after the most beloved heavyweight ever. That is exactly right. During his guest appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Boxing Journalist Radio, Raheem advised against a fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Raheem stressed that if Paul were to defeat an aging Tyson, it would be an unacceptable result. On the other hand, a loss to an older Tyson would significantly damage Paul's credibility as a professional boxer. Thus, Raheem argued that the match should not take place at all. Raheem had previously voiced his strong disapproval of the altercation. He believed that a fight between Jake and Mike would be a terrible idea. Raheem explained that if Jake were to defeat Mike, people would hate him, leading to his societal rejection. Conversely, if Mike Tyson were to overpower Jake, it would tarnish Jake's reputation as a lucrative asset. Glimpse of the old Tyson. And if you make him look like an old man, or you hurt him in front of us, no amount of reason or logic is going to keep people from hating you forever, forever. And then if he goes in there and Tyson destroys him, well, then you just ruin your whole premise for being a cash cow. Why would you do that? It's true, yeah. Both things are lose-lose. It's a lose-lose, total lose-lose. And to be fair, I don't even want to see it. If that fight was, I was like, oh my God, you'd be right next to me, buddy. We be holding. I would feel like I had to watch it. The boxing match between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has been scheduled for November 15th. This decision has sparked disapproval among fans and experts, largely due to the considerable age difference between the fighters. Jake Paul at 27 is in his physical prime, while Mike Tyson, now 58, is well past his peak years. Despite Tyson's legendary reputation as one of the most infamous fighters in history, concerns are mounting about the health risks he might face by participating in a boxing match at his age. Paul has the stones to really follow up on the Mike Tyson fight, because he talked about fighting Mike Tyson. I think it would be a terrible idea. You would realize when you see him warming up across the ring, that's still Mike Tyson. Yeah, even though he's 55, that's still Mike Tyson. When the bell rings and you see him shuffling for you, bobbling, and you're like, oh no, yeah, no, there might be a moment of reality there. And I bet he can be 30-year-old Mike Tyson for about 45 seconds. That's all he needs. Joe Rogan expressed doubts about the suitability of arranging a fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Although he had reservations, Rogan admitted that even a partial return of Tyson's past strength would make him a tough competitor. He noted that if Mike could regain 70% of his former abilities, handling even 90% of that power would pose a significant challenge for Paul. Kevin Durant, the NBA star from the Phoenix Suns, recently shared his perspective on the upcoming Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight during an appearance on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast. Durant emphasized that boxing is a young man's sport at 35 years old. Durant's comments suggested his opinion on the likely winner of the match. Although Durant refrained from directly discussing the Paul versus Tyson fight, many other combat sports figures have criticized the problem child for choosing a retired boxing legend like Tyson as his opponent. The backlash is not surprising, considering the substantial 30-year age gap between them. The Phoenix Sun star recognizes Tyson's legendary skills in the ring, but notes that at 58, Kid Diane is no longer as dominant as he used to be. Therefore, Durant believes that Paul will likely emerge victorious in their fight, scheduled for November 15th. He said it's a young man's sport. Paul has been training for a long time. Durant's viewpoint extends beyond the realm of boxing, holding universal relevance. Aging affects everyone gradually, reducing abilities. Tyson, being human like the rest of us, is not exempt from this inevitability. However, if the 27-year-old from Ohio dismisses the baddest man on the planet due to his age, it might be a significant mistake. Tyson's knockout victories over Trevor Berbick, Larry Holmes, and numerous other notable